Hi, I'm George Levy, and in this video I'll be talking to you about Bitcoin and Taproot. If you're new to the channel, I encourage you to hit subscribe and ring the bell so you find out every single week when I bring you brand new videos on blockchain, Bitcoin, and cryptocurrency. And every single link I'll be telling you today will be included in the description below. By the way, this ain't Taproot, but it's really important that you know about it if you're into Bitcoin.
Get ready to change the world, one blockchain at a time, with George Levy, your single source of truth for blockchain, Bitcoin, and cryptocurrency.
We will now talk about Taproot. Taproot is an upgrade to Bitcoin, which was initially proposed in January 2018. Taproot went live on block 709,632, which was dated on November 14th, 2021, and it's the first upgrade to the Bitcoin protocol since Segregated Witness, or SegWit, which took place in 2017. It's good to note that Taproot was only made possible because Segregated Witness corrected a deficiency called the transaction malleability issue, and this was fixed with Segregated Witness. Because of this, Bitcoin was prepared to be able to implement what we now know as Taproot. Taproot modifies how transactions work. It increases privacy, it enhances functionality, and reduces the size of transactions. I will be covering all of these in detail as I go through this lesson. I want to point out that Taproot was activated via a soft fork, the same approach as Segregated Witness. This is different from a hard fork, which could have caused the chain to split. Instead, a soft fork enabled the activation of Taproot and is backwards compatible if any nodes have not upgraded to Taproot yet. So it did not break the blockchain. Let's talk about Bitcoin. Many students have been writing to me, and viewers of my videos have been asking me how they can get started in Bitcoin. In fact, they're seeing all the activity with the price of Bitcoin rising and things like Tesla buying $1.5 billion worth of Bitcoin, and they don't want to be left behind. So I'm going to tell you right now a very easy, safe way that you can get started with Bitcoin. Now, what I'm going to give you is not financial advice. I'm not giving you financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. What I'm telling you is what's worked for me, worked for countless students in my courses. Even my father has taken this approach successfully. And what you really need to do is you don't have to buy a full Bitcoin. You can actually buy a fraction of a Bitcoin, and you can do so using Coinbase. Now, many people, if you go to Coinbase, you can actually buy Bitcoins from Coinbase, but using a very special offer link that's available for this viewers, and I'm actually presenting it on the screen and including it on the description to this video, you can actually get a free account at Coinbase. You can get your free cryptocurrency wallet with Coinbase, and you can buy $100 or more of Bitcoin and get a bonus $10 of free Bitcoin additionally. So think about it. You can get started with as little as $100 if you buy Bitcoin with Coinbase using the link that I'm presenting you. And additionally, you're going to get an extra $10 worth of Bitcoin absolutely free. Now, this offer is available only using the link below, which I'm also including in the description. But take advantage of it because you can get started very, very quickly and safely using Coinbase like millions of people around the world and like me. And you can do it in the process of buying $100 or more of Bitcoin and get an extra $10 worth of Bitcoin absolutely free. So I hope you'll take advantage of it. Use the link presented here. And let's go on with the rest of the video. Why is Taproot important? Taproot includes 3 Bitcoin improvement proposals, or BIPs. BIP 340, which is known as BIP Schnorr, BIP 341, BIP Taproot, BIP 342, BIP Tapscript. I'll be going through details on these. BIP 340, or BIP Schnorr, introduces Schnorr signatures. This is a different type of digital signature. It is an alternative to the elliptic curve digital signature algorithm, or ECDSA, which is a type of digital signature traditionally used in Bitcoin prior to Schnorr signatures. The Schnorr signature algorithm was described by Klaus Schnorr, a German cryptographer and mathematician who had protected it by patent until the year 2008. Now, after being able to be freed from patent, now it's been implemented in Bitcoin. And as I mentioned, it could not be implemented on Bitcoin prior to Segregated Witness. Schnorr signatures increase security by better hiding the information of the senders. They require less space on the block and thereby improve scalability. Let me explain to you how it works. Traditionally, when you have to prepare a transaction, you have to sign individually all of the transactions that incorporate the inputs for being able to send a transaction to someone else. Traditionally, you have to sign each and every one of these to be able to do that. What this results is that, for example, in this one specific transaction, you have 131 individual inputs to this one transaction for those 10,000 Bitcoins that were sent for 2 pizzas. This amounts in a lot of unnecessary space being tied up into individual digital signatures. In Schnorr, the way that it works is all of these will be combined and there will be one digital signature across all of them. That's how Schnorr signatures work. As a result, a lot of space is saved because there's not a need of so many redundant digital signatures across so many different transactions. The next BIP is BIP 341 or BIP Taproot. BIP Taproot defines pay to Taproot, which is a new way of sending Bitcoins. Pay to Taproot incorporates Merkleized alternative script trees or MAST, which is a way of using Merkle trees to improve efficiency for smart contracts. This enhances privacy on the redeem conditions, hiding the conditions for spending, and also reduces the size of the transaction, increasing scalability. The third and final Bitcoin improvement proposal in the Taproot upgrade is BIP Tapscript. BIP Tapscript includes a new transaction programming language called Tapscript, which is an upgrade to Bitcoin's programming language Script. Tapscript uses Schnorr signatures and Taproot, and it makes the addition of new features and upgrades to Bitcoin easier. This paves the way for Bitcoin to keep upgrading, including the implementation of layer 2 solutions like the Lightning Network. I hope you enjoyed this video and that you learned something in the process. I bring you brand new videos every single week, so make sure to subscribe to this channel. And if you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. I would love to hear from you. Until next time, I'm George Levy. We're changing the world, one blockchain at a time. See you next time.